So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks. In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
So we're up and running. De Winter, passing is crisp and sharp. In with the challenge. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Junior Messias. Out to the right. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Bellingham. And here's Suarez. So what can they make of this? And he's had it nicked away. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Messi. Great chance!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Suarez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Badel. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's made its way to him. Look at the space here. Vitinha! And he hits the net. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And he's managed to get free. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's Luis Suarez! He scores! into the lead once more. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Xavi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He has found the way through. Madrid claim it back to much approval. And it's been taken short. Bellingham does well to get it back. Not the most accurate pass. Cross needs to be good. Madrid are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through. Bellingham, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. He's had a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Vitinha. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Iniesta. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Just off target. They've played it short. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And now they can spring out of defence. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Luis Suarez, who perfectly measured that. So much time and space. Shot, surely! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Bellingham. Ball played for Xavi. Xavi goes steaming forward. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. And this is Iniesta, drilled in low. And the keeper has it. Xavi. And this is Luis Suarez. Bellingham. That's a look and plays it forward. Played out towards the right wing.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cleared without hesitation. Bellingham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Danger averted for now. Madrid have it back and can go again. They shifted it to the flank. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Madrid are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Good, strong hand by the keeper. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Vitinha looking understandably energised after his goal. Roberto Carlos. Vitinha. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Iniesta. Nicely weighted ball. Vinicius Junior. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Iniesta crosses. And that has been knocked clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Can he spark a counter here? He's got away.
Well, the margins are fine, but this is borderline bullying.
Looking to play him in. This looks promising. And he's in on goal. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Iniesta. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, they've got it again. Iniesta is fouled. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Great chance here from position A1. Luis Suarez! Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos plays it short. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. Roberto Carlos goes short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get it through? Roberto Carlos delivers. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Tries to play it through. Face to face with the keeper. Vitinha! They want to be quick to recover this. Madrid are managing to come away unscathed, admittedly with a fairly thick slice of luck.
It's just a perfect example of why they can't afford to lose the ball.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's well spotted. Vidal. And now the breakaway. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21, el dorsal
Luis Suarez.
20.
Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Looking for options for movement. Played in by Roberto Carlos.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
75 minutes played. Messi in acres of space out wide. So there's going to be another change here. Pinamonti joining us now. I think we all anticipated that.
Well, it does have its detractors always, but Route 1 has certainly proven itself effective over the years.
It's a pretty loose pass. Great vision. Messi knocks it into space, elects to cross, and that should get the job done.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Malinovsky. That looks a good ball through. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played out wide. Shot could be on. And here comes the corner.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Luis Suarez.
Roberto Carlos with the short one. Opts to play it. Has a
El
shot!
dorsal 13. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 19, el dorsal 15, el dorsal 17.
They're up to 5 corners now. Roberto Carlos goes short. Cannavaro. And it's Xavi. Madrid close now to seeing this one through to the end. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. So a genuine chance to increase the lead. He's gone for goal!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And he's worked it through. Casillas claims it, and the danger passes. Badel cuts out the pass, engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe is on his... is having a shot! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. And there goes the final whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Alexis Sanchez. He's at his best when he's taking on his man, using his quick feet and close control to turn opposition defences. His skill set means he can play pretty much anywhere in attack, but I also like the fact, Peter, that he doesn't neglect his defensive duties. Getting into opponents' faces and shutting them down, that's a big part of what he does.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Eklenkamp, neither side especially adventurous early on. Zamora, Eklenkamp, Alexis Sanchez. Iniesta, and here's Suarez. Zamora, Eklenkamp, Zamora, Alexis Sanchez. He's in plenty of space here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Xavi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Zamora. Well, that is one way to stop him. And this is Luis Suarez. Now it's Guti. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Knocks it out wide. And here's Roberto Carlos. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Turns and goes back. And now they can spring out of defence. Foot in. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Iniesta. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? There it is! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Just Vinicius Junior! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Can he get onto this? Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Xavi. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Luka.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Priol calmly anticipates. And it's Guti. Guti will not want to lose out here, not against the chance for a shot! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he gets rid in a hurry. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Luka. He's had it taken off him. And here's Suarez. It's Iniesta!
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Great vision. And that was very necessary. And this could be the final action of the first half. Roberto Carlos plays it short. And the shot! It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended... And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Madrid utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And he's managed to get free. Now, can they get him all? And the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And yes, it's there! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Suarez. Vinicius Junior going fake. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And now he has two.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But
he's going for goal! No way through. Cabasele. Eklenkamp. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Cabasele. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Kabasele. Now it's Luca. Nicely spread. He's found the way through. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And this is Luis Suarez. Here's a chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Zamora.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 28.599
Great defending,
spettatori.
strong and determined. Played out wide. It's a promising position. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos driving forwards. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here, much more in your face.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Eklenkamp, and that is out of play. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Pass is just off target. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Thauvin produces a cross. And he's there to get it away. Over to the left. Thauvin showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Eklenkamp played out to the left flank. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Rafinha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's straight offside. So there's going to be another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Il numero 22, il numero 77.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Sanchez has been caught there, it's a foul. Passing is crisp and sharp, spread it left, and it's made its way to him, and that is expertly dealt with. Cannavaro, Iniesta, given the lift of his goal. Now it's Rafinha, looking to play him in, and this is Van Basten. Big chance! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Ha segnato all'82esimo minuto, numero 19.
Alexis Sanchez. Distributed tidily. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Iniesta. Now it's Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one. It's gone out for a throw-in. Eklenkamp. Now it's Tovan. Tovan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Van Basten. Tovan. Kabasele.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Looking for options for movement.
Ci saranno 5
Eklenkamp.
minuti di recupero.
And here's Rafinha. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now who's going to be first to this? Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. Up he goes! And he's there to belt it away. And this is Van Basten. Iniesta takes a shot! They've scored! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal?
And we're done. Madrid really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen. Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's surging through. Closing in on goal. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Now it's Isak. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. It's a promising position. And he was alert to it. Bellingham. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely weighted ball. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos drives forward on the overlap. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Good ball, good take. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Beckham.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Roberto Carlos. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Barcelona have reclaimed it. Has a look and plays it forward. And this is Luis Suarez. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Mbappe. He's through, now is he in? Dembele.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been
And he's picked out the run. And he's in on goal. Hakimi goes direct. No, that's been intercepted. And he's got the beating of his man. He's one-on-one! Now it's Rafinha. He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Shot, surely! It's anyone's ball now. Crosses it. Oh, smashing header! He can get that clear. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Looking for options for movement. And that is expertly dealt with. And a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Messi goes short. Now this could be a chance. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Dembele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here! And it's played into the middle. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. Iniesta.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's been cut out, well played. Can he get it through? And the keeper has it. Belletti. Now it's Messi. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Bellingham. He's through here. He's got away. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And there's the end of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the action is back underway. So neither side has yet broken through. And here's Mbappe. And this is Roberto Carlos. And the pass is intercepted. Picks it, goes for a shot! And it's come back out to him. It's in!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Roberto Carlos. Threads one in. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, important interception. Rafinha. Roberto Carlos chooses to go cross-field. Bellingham. Oh, he's burst through. Osimhen! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Osimhen has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, good take in a good area. Here comes a terrific header. Goal! Barcelona! They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Tries to pass it through. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Roberto Carlos. Well, what about it? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Xavi. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Bellingham. And it's Beckham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Osimhen. Played out to the left flank, and he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, there's a probing ball. Now it's Osimhen. He's on it. Can he get away? He's away! Isak! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8, Iniesta.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to catch.
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Very nicely done. Good spot, that.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Finis shoots! Yes! Again we are level! What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And it didn't take him long, just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. Shot a goal! Dispatched clinically! And the comeback is complete! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this is Messi. Great ball if he can get there. And he's... And the finish! 5 minutes to add. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Bellingham. Oh, what a ball! And Messi! And yet another chance goes to waste.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
He's well positioned here. Williams is... There's the header! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move, and
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20, Messi.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
El dorsal 4.
Madrid pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? And he's straight offside. Roberto Carlos. And that's going right the way across. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He won't be happy with that one. Elliott for Rice. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And it's made its way to him. Moved on forwards. Hakimi. Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Williams.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Plays a sharp little ball here. Pings in across. Baresi. Cannavaro. Roberto Carlos. That'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior, chance to deliver. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It's been eventful, okay. Goals, yes, though largely unwanted ones. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Brilliantly cut out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Nico Williams surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Pass somewhat off target. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now it's Modric. Looking for the run. Out to the left it goes. Backward it goes. Has a shot!
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 26.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That was good alertness. He's picked his way through.
Look, there has to be more urge.
There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. And you can almost hear a pin drop. Luis Suarez is over the first kick. And he does it with poise.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Haaland is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Oh, what a save!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Madrid are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper. And that doubles their lead. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
This to double their advantage. Keeper's gone the wrong way, and he's put them 2 in front. Barcelona can't afford to miss another one.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Madrid with this chance to pull 2 clear. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Rice is the 4th man to step up. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Fingernails disappearing fast all around us. It is down to him now. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
He must, but can he? Sticks it away. It's 3 apiece. Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal. No! Denied remarkably.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. So all eyes on the goalkeeper. Oh, he saved it!
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper.
Through to 7, and we're still going. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Where does this end? Their 8th penalty taker. Oh, straight down the middle, and for some, it's too much. So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? Dispatched! There will be more of this.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Baresi becomes the 9th man to stroll up. right in the bottom corner. Some nerve.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Saved! And there's your hero! They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much.